Alright, question 13. Mr. Tan went shopping with $6,000. He bought a television set for $3,888. Then he bought a digital video camera which cost $2,176 less than the television set. How much did Mr. Tan have left? Alright. If you're wondering why my paper looks different, well, for some reason when I did the last problem, I think it was either the year 5 or year 6 problem, I saved it. It saved over the picture file, and basically I couldn't use that file anymore, so I had to find a new A4 picture, and this was the best I could come up with for now. So we'll see how we go. Alright, I've underlined $6,000 because he went shopping with $6,000. He bought a television set for $3,888. We've underlined that. Then he bought a digital video camera which cost $2,176 less than the television set. How much did Mr. Tan have left? Alright, let's begin. We know that the TV is $3,888. And now we want to find out the digital video camera. Now it says the digital video camera costs $2,176 less. So obviously the bar for the digital video camera is going to be it's going to be it's going to be shorter compared to the TV, but we don't know how much it is. So I'm going to put here question mark. All we know is that the digital video camera is $2,176 less than the TV. Okay, so to find the question mark, all we need to do is subtract 3,888 from 2,176. So the question mark equals 3,888, which is from here to here, this whole bar. Take away 2,176. Which is from here to here, okay? So when we subtract this and this, we will find out the digital video camera. Alright, so 8 take away 6 is 2, 8 take away 7 is 1, 8 take away 1 is 7, 3 take away 2 is 1. So we know that the digital video camera is 1,712. Alright, let's redraw this. Now, the question is asking us how much did Mr. Tan have left. So, we know the price of the TV. Now we know the price of the digital video camera. What we need to do that now is this. I'm going to write DVC, digital video camera, just to speed things up a bit. We know the price of these two items. Now we need to get the total. We need to get the total because once we have the total, we can subtract that from 6,000. Okay, so let's watch. So, the total of this. We'll put question mark because we don't know the total, so the question mark is equal to 3,888 plus 2,176. 8 plus 6 is 14, 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 7 is 16, 9, 10, 3 plus 1 is 4. Oh my goodness. Now basically when I was adding that, the total was over 6,000 and Mr. Tan only had 6,000. So, let's fix this up very quickly. The digital video camera was 1,712. So there you go. That's why it's always good to, I guess it's really good when you do your working out. Sometimes it's really good to talk to yourself. And that way when something doesn't feel right, you can go back and fix it. Alright? Alright, let's try again now. So the question mark is equal to 3,888 plus 1,712. Aha, there we go. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 8 is 9. 10. Alright, I'll just add this. Alright, so we know the TV and the digital video camera together is 5,600. Now let me show you why we need to take away. Let's go here. Money. Now Mr. Tan has $6,000. Alright? And we know this because it tells us in the problem. Let's go back. Okay, it tells us here. Now he bought all these, but the question is asking how much did Mr. Tan have left? So in other words, he's bought the items. When he's given the money, how much does he get back in other words? So let's write both items here. Now both items cost 5,600. So this bar will be smaller than how much money he has. So he has 5,600. And we got this from adding the TV and the DVC, the digital video camera, the prices. If we want to find out how much he has left, we need to find this bar. Okay, so let's put here left, as in how much money left. To find that, all we need to do is subtract 6,000 from 5,600. So that's why we subtract. So 5,600 take away. Sorry. See, lucky I'm thinking out loud as well. 6,000. There we go. Take away 5,600. All right. Top needs to be bigger than the bottom in order for you to subtract, okay? And the answer is 400. So therefore, Mr. Tan has $400 left. Full stop. So this question actually involves, let me choose red. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps, okay? So I want you to think about that. If you don't know how to draw it, I want you to watch the video again and think about how I drew it. Go back, redo the problem, and try to draw it yourself, because for many people, they find when they draw they're working out, they find understanding the problem much easier and which order of operation to use. So which operation to use. Okay? And I guess I'm going to stop explaining when I add and when I subtract. I mean, what I mean is, when I do this part, I'm not really going to explain like 8 take away 6 is 2. I'm just going to do it because I think by now, because you're in year 5, you should know how to do that, okay? So we'll just work on the problem solving. I will explain my thinking, but for the addition and subtraction, you should know that. And if you have trouble, I guess my advice would be for you to practice some more. Ask your teachers, or if you have Mathletics, use Mathletics, okay? Alright, there you go. Let's go over the next problem. Now this, I really don't like that A4 picture. So I guess what I'm going to do is either I'm going to try and find the old one, or worst comes to worst, I'm just going to use this again. Okay, because I don't know. Personally, I find that picture seems to be zoomed out far, and I'm not sure how it's going to look when I upload the video. So we'll see what happens. Alright, 14. Sean baked some pineapple tarts. He gave 80 pineapple tarts to George. He then gave 24 more pineapple tarts to Siva, then to George. If he had 120 pineapple tarts left, how many pineapple tarts did he bake? Alright, a very interesting problem. Think about it. Underline the keywords. Draw out the problem. And try to get an answer. Doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, but you need to try. Otherwise, you can get better. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Or the year 6 if you like it.